Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Throwing on the west side, giving side eyes.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing, Bennett. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Vegas.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Here's Bennett. That one caught by Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 21, here's second and 4. To the air, it's Bennett. He'll get this off to Genty. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
We'll run the toss to Genty. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. To Carrion Richardson there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on a corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards. They'll run with Henderson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
May to throw on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set, go. They'll start on the ground with Denty. And he'll take this to about the 28. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Bennett. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there for the Raiders. The gain is 64. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Let's go now.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Bennett to throw. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal. Here's a designed run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Off the play fake, it's May. To the left side here, caught by Baker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Here's May again. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
49-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Bennett. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Now May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll try it now with Henderson. First down and more inside the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Pats are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now Bennett. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing, Bennett. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. May gonna look to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. Here's May to throw it on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. May to the air once more. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third down and 3. May to throw again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
At their own 31-yard line.
To the air, it's Bennett. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Genty. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Bennett. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bell, kick. Up and good. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. He'll go underneath to Henderson, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside for 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Pass, right side, taken by Big. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They run out of the gun with Genji. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Keep it on the ground with Genji. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Throwing is Bennett. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This one heads directly out of bounds. And the market just on the other side of midfield.
49-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. That complete to Henderson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Throwing on 2nd down. May to the left side here. Caught by Baker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Once more, it's Henderson. And the defense there to meet us. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw now. May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Ryan Brazee. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Patriots will extend their 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Bennett to throw. Short throw that pulled in by Mayer. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run with Genty. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Bennett. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's May. He'll get this to Baker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down. A run, and this is Henderson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Who else? Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it. Into space. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Ready, what's that?
They'll run. Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is May. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing, Bennett. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Now, Bennett. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a
Second
yard.
and 11.
Second and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're not going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Baker. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he will score again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First down, Raiders.
To the air, it's Bennett. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play there for the Raiders. 52 yards.
first down.
So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Bennett. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So, it's a win for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.